Yo, what is happening? Turn this down just a little bit, huh? It's pretty loud. Sorry that took a minute. I was having trouble with the YouTube side of things. I don't know. Usually I have this set up on OBS where I could just click one, or I click it on here and have it go live over there. You know what I'm saying? But this time I clicked it and it didn't go live over there. So I pushed go live over there, but now I'm like, I don't know. So guess we'll figure it out, huh? I mean, I see my playback, but yeah, I don't know. That always helps. Nothing. Well, I don't know what's going on, man. If anyone has my YouTube, go to the chat and just say hi or dickhead or something, just so I can see if it's working. Oh, never mind. I think it's starting to work now. Woo! Daikon from Brazil. What is up, my dude? Thank you for easing my blazing curiosity. It is indeed working. Thank you. What's up, my dude? All right, let's see. Enough with my BS. We got Isaac, Evman, Mazdabeth, Murder Your Face, Malekith. I said Mazdabeth. Bunch of Isaac's partying. Convergent. I thought Convergent was going to bed. Oh, Sadeo, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a fat minute, man. Good to have you, man. Ooh, and we got Crowleen, first time chat. Is that like Eileen the Crow, but Crowleen? Or just completely unrelated? Or the Vedi joined the Nord Warrior. The Nerd Warriors. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I'm a struggle bus today. Hey, Mom. Yeah, of course, Mazdabeth. It's funny because like right when I started to like get all this set up to like start streaming, like I made a TikTok specifically for like my streaming videos, but then I was like, man, this is gonna be like banned in like a couple weeks, so like why should I bother? And then of course it wasn't, so I was like, oh, I should start bothering again. I follow like 5 people and you're one of them now, Mazdabeth. So but yeah. If anyone wants to see me acting silly, follow me on TikTok. I do believe it's just AK_grudges like all these. And then, yeah, I'm going to start posting on that more because I say some pretty silly things. Might as well put it there, you know? The problem with how much silly things I say is that only some people think they're silly. Others have no idea what's going on. It's like they need like a, like a little like booklet that says like, okay, this is why he's funny. And they'll be like, oh, okay. YouTube side, we got Isaac Sanchez. Oh, I know it. Jacob, Logan Thomas. Oh, what's up, dude? Oh, wait, duh. Dude, I'm so used to not seeing your real names now that like when I see your real name, it's like... Well, thank you, everyone that poked in here to make sure it's still working. Trying to play a fast one on me. Yeah, I'm on my toes. I know what's up. Like legitimately, like I think of you guys like at your real names as like your usernames now. So it's like anytime I see like whether it be like on Instagram or Twitter, how it says like, you know, like blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wait, who's that? No, you're Mazdabeth. Just change it legally now. Legally changed to Mazdabeth. What's going down in Brazil, Daikon? Is it hot yet? Oh, yeah. I just, you know, before I took a sip of that, I just had to spill a bunch of it on my desk. Anywho, you guys ever have those days where like you're stressing yourself out so hard that like once you're kind of done or you're trying to chill, like you still feel like you're in like a fog? Like it kind of feels like you like may have blown a fuse or something. That's how I am today. I like Mazdabeth, though. I don't want it to ever change. Unless you change it to Mazda Meth. I support that. Can you have like drug related usernames? Must have been. Here, 1 second, guys. Nose spray. Oh, it burns so good. Alrighty. Oh, thanks, Isaac. I appreciate you, my dude. Here, I need to... I need to get up. There we go. I didn't want to raise my chair because then I'd be like slightly out of frame, but I can't be that like low to my desk. It's like weirding me out. And you know me, I'll just sit there and think about it the whole stream and get distracted and not do what I'm supposed to be doing. I wish I could come to Brazil, Daikon. Sorry, I'm not the best at pronouncing names. You could call me Alax if you want, or even Xlax. My friends got a kick out of that in like elementary school. It reminds me of that meme with that little kid. Like anytime someone says something that's like not funny and you have that kid that's like, that's one of my favorite memes of all time. That's like one of the most goated memes. I love sending that to someone like after they think they've been funny. It like stings a little bit, you know? You're only here for a short time. You kid, gotta get to bed. That's all right, big dog. How did your date go, by the way? Did she think you were a stand-up gentleman? Hey, Vero. If you change your username, you gotta give me a nudge first and be like, hey, by the way, I'm changing it to this. Backstream, good, Sadeo. Well, it's good to see you, dude. It's been a fat minute, man. I'm glad you're back doing your thing, streaming, hanging out with your pal Al. You know you're always welcome here. Yes, we are the Nerd Warriors. I don't know, like the very first time that I multi-streamed, I had like a ton of people show up, and now it's like they saw what there was to see, and they're like, eh. We're good. Granted, I need to start promoting it a little better though. I kind of just expect it to be like together, you know what I mean? Like if I go live, I don't know what I expect. I probably should pull my head out of my ass though, that's for sure, huh? I had stuff going on today. It was distracting. Reefer Rivera? Or Refer? Can I call you Reefer? From Tijuana? Hell yeah. Bro, I would love to come to Tijuana like tomorrow if I could. But we don't have any plans for Amiona as of yet. That doesn't mean there's never going to be plans, but we're kind of just, you know, we're rolling with the flow. Oh, I see Daycon came over to this side, huh? Thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate you, dude. Like I just said, I just started streaming on YouTube, so I can't even monetize my channel yet. So I don't have memberships set up over there or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, subscribe to my Twitch, Patreon, whatever. Wait for the memberships. Either way, it's all good. But Daikon, you could once you subscribe, you could set up your Discord or set up. Wow, guys, give me a second. Daikon, I have a private Discord server, and now that you subscribed, you could be a part of it. All you got to do is go to your Discord, go into the settings, and link your Twitch to your Discord. There, you could gain access to the Nerd Warrior Roundtable. There we go. Sometimes I just need to go a little slower, you know? I'm always thinking of the next 5 words before I finish the first, you know? Today, I feel like I was in the middle of a story, but I forgot. Anyway, you guys want to do a quick breathing exercise real quick before we go on? Because your boy needs it. I filmed the reel for the Odyssey thing, and the footage looks good. I edited it. I was like, okay, cool. We're off to a good start. And then I was like, oh yeah, I still need to like talk over it. And I was like, ooh, definitely shouldn't and couldn't freestyle this. So I typed up a little script, and now I just have to read from the script without stuttering. So I'll be on like take number 102 by the time I get it done, but whatever, you know, it's always a party. Behavioral Health is your favorite Amiona song? Hell yeah, man. I would say Behavioral Health's one of mine too. I really enjoy that song. I like the structure of it. Pablo and Jake never let me write in that structure, so I gotta take my cake when I can, you know? Farrell. I was gonna say, you guys have like been dealing with me long enough now that you could probably just like, you could probably arrive to the conclusion before I make the point, you know what I mean? You speak my mush mouth fluently? Dude, I'm really bad today though, holy shit. Remember earlier how I was saying I was really stressed out? I think I did blow a fuse. Let's fix this angle right quick, just a little bit. Okay. Now my head's not getting cut off. My voice is all scratchy too. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Convergent, I need you. Just kidding. It is true though. None of you guys yap back at me. What do I want to do? You know, what am I going to do? I sit here and I ask about your day. I ask what you're doing, and y'all just stare at me. What am I supposed to do, huh? You little shit. Respect your elders, goddammit. The child takes the W. That one's really, I think that one's like cool. Just because like we kind of, I don't know, between that and the mother, we did some interesting things that we have never really done before. So I really enjoy it too. Thanks, guys. I can't freestyle any sort of conversation. That's why I haven't been to the eye doctor in 5 years. I have to, oh, I thought you were making a joke as if like your eyes have something to do with the way you talk. Or was that the joke? I could use an eye doctor appointment myself. My glasses are so like the prescription is so old that they don't even really work anymore. It's like a slightly less fuzzy, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Diamond Hands? You better watch out. My brother in Christ. You going to bed, Malekith? Well, I appreciate you for stopping in, man. You're a G. Sorry, I was just barely catching up on how you answered my question. I'm glad it was a good time though, dude. That's good. It's good to both be a little bit weird because then like, you know, you're not so worried about it. If you could just like goober it up, it's like cool. I don't have to like fake being cool or anything, you know? Which you know, I certainly don't. Yeah, Malekith, we need you back in there, bud. Oh, guess some more over here. Vincius? What's up, dude? I'm sure I slaughtered your name. Can I just call you Vinny? Oh, here we go. Jacob actually answered. Been settling into my new job and just playing some Strange Brigade. What is Strange Brigade? What kind of madness is this? Ooh, Lazy Gamer, thank you. First time chatter and a subscriber. You guys know how to party today. We're doing it up. And then Corey the Yeti. Staring at your doll all day. Did you misspell that? Or do I just not know what DAW is? Silly mama. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, and what's up, my dude? I mean, yeah, I'm glad it's starting to warm up a little bit. I'm like tired of getting sick, so thanks for all the birthday wishes, guys. The birthday was so good. You guys made me feel so special. I appreciate you guys. Well, hell yeah, it's a party tonight, guys. Thanks for joining. Oh my goodness, sorry I'm so sniffly. You recently got new glasses, but they fucked up the frames, but somehow having them getting broken during Kubla Khan fixed them. So did you get like punched in the face and then all of a sudden they were straight? My glasses, they've always been really crooked too. Like they've always sat on my face like kind of wonk. But I think it's because my nose is broken. I don't know. So yeah, if any of you guys want to punch me in the face and fix my glasses, go for it. I did not see Whitechapel. I honestly had no idea they were even in town. I'm so out of the loop, man. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Third-person shooter. I'm sure that's pretty cool. I either play like dark fantasy or dark fantasy. I feel like my mic is really picking up like all my like mouth slops and my breathing and shit. My lips are so goddamn chapped, so I'm sitting over here going. I've got chapped lips. I think it's because the weather is turning. Every time like the weather like changes, my lips get so dry. My knuckles get mad dry too. My knuckles get disgusting. They'll start like cracking open and like bleeding and stuff. I haven't been to any good concerts, unfortunately. Oh, digital audio workstation. Dope. Yeah, I knew that. I was just making sure you knew, you know? I like keeping you guys on your toes. Cocoa butter. That's what I need. I need some cocoa butter. Rub it on me. Give me that cocoa butter. 'Cause I'm dry. I'm a dry guy. Your pal Al. Dry guy extraordinaire. Coming in dry. I honestly still have no idea what that is. I'm a very picture-oriented guy, you know what I mean? So when I picture the workstation, I picture like my desk, but it's all digital. Oh wait, that's for like music recording stuff, huh? Ding, 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 ding. What do I win? What's the last, or like, what's the best show that you guys have gone to this year? Hit me with it. I love pulling out like my my chapstick, and there's like a big old like Bodhi hair right on it. I like the tiger's blood. My God. Gonna look like I have a lip gloss on now. That's okay. You haven't gone to a show this year either? Mazda Beth, you're like me. You like our me, just far away. You're my long lost twin. Whitechapel always puts on a good show. I could see that. I've never seen Meshuggah though. That's crazy. Kubla Khan. I toured with those guys once. They were always pissed. Always pissed, always heavy. Pale face. Oh, you do see pale face, Swiss. I was going to say, Vera, you've probably been to more shows than everybody this year. Ooh, leaving the chapstick in the pocket and then doing wash. Been there, man. In fact, I've washed pretty much everything I own. Anything that can go in my pockets will go through the wash eventually. Yeah, and you haven't been to any shows either, man? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I got spoiled when it comes to like shows and stuff. Because I was always around it, one, but then I also had like the freedom to, like, if I was kind of over standing in the crowd for a second, I could go backstage and kind of like catch a breather, come back out. So I could have that like separation, you know? But now if I were to go to a show, there's no separation and my anxiety just wigs out. Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally hit my keyboard. And like, even when I used to be able to go to the shows and like I didn't have like backstage access, I would go to like the bar or something and sit there for a second to get some separation. But, you know, that ain't a thing no more. I could always go sit there, but I don't know if you guys have ever like sat at a bar sober, but it's not fun. Leap token tickets in Utah, $600. Holy shit. Aren't they like the tour they announced? Isn't that like a full blown like arena tour? That's funny. It's like if you dress like a cult, then you also like turn your fans into a cult. Yeah. Everyone loves Sleep Token. For good reason too. It's good stuff, you know? Sleep Token's like the only band that sounds like Sleep Token, you know what I mean? Because they have like the heavy aspects and then they go into like a groovy-esque, and then his voice is just so unique too. Kind of like goes into like a bit of a hip-hoppy vibe from times. Like usually bands that try to like incorporate all that stuff into the same band, it always either like doesn't work or sounds like really cheesy. But man, when it works, you know? I have not heard Caramel. Yo, this light is really... Sorry, I gotta make some adjustments. My key light is blinding me right now. My screen's probably, or my camera screen's probably gonna go really dark here for a second, so I apologize. Oh my God, that was melting my eyeballs. Hold on, I'll fix it. Yeah, my body feels like all sorts out of whack today. I don't know what my issue is. Yeah, good enough. At least I'm not getting blinded. The camera never looks as good when you don't have that like good lighting, but actually now that it's smaller, it kind of looks the same. I look a little like... I look a little red, but that's okay. Red happens to be a really cool color, so. Hev man, I thought you were saying that like she likes him, unfortunately. Like, damn it. He likes all the cool shit I like. Sleep Token is Deftones for core kids. Oh, that's sad, silly mama. I thought you were going to say that they like fornicated in your pockets and all of a sudden there was lots of frogs. Jacob, you saw Traders, Crown Magnetar, and Yosemite? Yosemite in Black? I've heard of the first two, but not the last one. Sounds like a heavy-ass show, though, I'll tell you that. And them poor frogs. Here, guys, give me just 1 second. I'll be right. Okie goddamn dokey. Told you I'd be fast. God damn it, I need like a cough drop or something. My lips are dry, my throat's dry, my eyes are dry. Our pets' heads are falling off. I was gonna say something else is dry, but you know. I'm trying to tone it down on the sexual humor just a little bit, you know what I mean? But I'm fast as fuck, boy. Actually, you know what? I think I do have some Ricola. One second, please. All right. We'll see how this works. This might be like uber annoying listening to it like clank around in my mouth, but we'll give it a shot. I'll try not to be so clanky with it, you know? I have cotton mouth too, and I didn't even like smoke weed to get it. Wedding is horse shit. Yeah, I mean, they're like metal adjacent, but there's always got to be like a group of people that are like, this is stupid because of this, and their logic like kind of doesn't make sense at all. You know what I mean? Like, over my birthday weekend, I'm like on Facebook, I'm a part of a few like Elden Ring groups or like FromSoft related groups, and dude, it is the most negative, like toxic environment ever. Like everyone just shits on everyone all the time. It's like, y'all, like we're in this group because we all like this. So why don't we just like this instead of like constantly like shitting on each other, you know? I swear to God, people get a serotonin hit from like talking shit on the internet and they become addicted to it and they can't stop. And their opinion has to be like the almighty opinion. So like, rather than like, if you see something on the internet that you don't like, rather than like continuing to scroll, you're like, oh, let me tell you, you know what I mean? It's like, okay. I also hate the idea of like everyone, like when it comes to music, like you need to put like something like in a box, you know what I mean? But music doesn't have to be in a box, you know? It could be like, because I wouldn't really consider that just sleep token, you know what I mean? Like, why do you have to be so definitive about everything, you know? Especially like, it does not fucking matter, you know what I mean? Get so bent out of shape over shit that really doesn't matter. Now you're going to get me to say it. You got cloaca back on my brain. The cloaca cowboy's back, goddammit. Goddamn right, Yan. You couldn't have said it better myself. There's just people out there that like need to be right. Like they need to be right. You know what I mean? And in their head, they think they are right. So they just post their opinions everywhere. And then when people disagree, they're like, fuck you. Fuck your family. I hope you die. I am the cloaca cowboy. Giddy up, yo. Cloaca cowboy coming to educate ya. Dang, I really want to know what I did that first time when I streamed from YouTube because there's so many people and now there's not. And I didn't promote it the first time either. Oh, I remember what I was going to say like 15 minutes ago. So we talked about having a day where it's just a Twitch stream so we can listen to music. I was thinking about doing that like Thursday, maybe. So like the few people that are still left on the YouTube side, YouTube doesn't well, I can't listen to music on YouTube because it gets saved to the VOD, whereas Twitch, I could finagle it a little bit and not have it saved to the VOD. And the streams where we listen to music and people request music are a lot of fun. So we'll just have to do that on Twitch. So if you guys want to join our music request power hour, got to jump on Twitch that day. But it's a good time. I don't know if I could put Cloaca Cowboy as like a tag for my stream. I might get some really unwanted views, you know what I mean? You got to be careful because, you know, that. See, it's funny if like someone clicks on my stream thinking they're going to see a hot girl with tattoos and then they see me and my porn stash. That's pretty hilarious. But if someone is actively looking for a cloaca and comes and sees me, anybody who's actively looking for a cloaca is going to be literally upset when they see me, you know? When they're looking for a hot girl with tattoos, they're like, oh, you got me. But anybody sick enough to like actively search for a cloaca, I don't know, man. Reminds me of like those squatters and some of the Urbex videos I've been watching. Damn it, I need a new goddamn too. This boom arm does not sit right. I'm just struggling tonight, guys. Nothing feels right. Or you're a cowboy with a cloaca? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to start posting all the clips that you guys make now. I've posted a few already, and I've got some in my back pocket for future posts. I was trying not to post like too many cloaca videos in a row, but then I realized I said something about a cloaca in like nearly all the clips you guys have. Either that or talking about like the furries and a horny hyena and all that shit. I was like, God damn it. Like the one thing that you like when it comes to like sponsorships and stuff, the one thing they ask is to like not be like overly sexual, like when you're representing them, I guess. And then I wouldn't consider myself sexual. I'm just hilarious. But you don't want to like get that misconstrued, you know what I'm saying? Should have had a V8. That was pretty funny though. Horny hyena. I'm pretty sure I posted that one. I don't remember what I did yesterday though, so you know, you never know. No, I like it. I mean, it's, if I tell you guys to like get clips of me, like it's going to be my fault because I talk about the same shit ad nauseum. You know what I mean? But everything you guys have clipped, like especially lately, you guys have been on fire lately. Some of those have been so goddamn funny. So I was like, well, I'll just take these and I'll put them all on TikTok and see what happens. Yeah, I saw the one you posted for my birthday. I feel like you could lay down some pipe. What's up, Crack Turtle? Well, Ori the Yeti, don't worry because your pal Al is here to educate you. So a cloaca, how do I start this? All right, let me throw a curveball at you, Corey. Oh, damn it, I don't know. There's not really a way I could go about this without just being disgusting, but so a cloaca is a virgina and it's a butthole, but it's the same. And like ducks have cloacas and a bunch of animals have cloacas and that is like the like it has evolved to have just one because it makes life easier somehow. So yeah. And then ducks are just weird all around because not only do the female ducks have cloacas, but the male ducks have little like corkscrew wieners that are like covered in spines. And they break off inside of the poor cloaca, and then the duck grows it back. You're never going to look at a duck the same again, are you? I wanted to start in a way that wasn't so blunt, but I was like, I don't know, man. You can't really beat around the bush. You can't really beat around the cloaca when it comes to that stuff, you know? Our autism pings off each other. Yep. Yeah, there you go. My mama's got the real professional meaning. I like how they call it a chamber. Like, my chamber's sore. I do. Okay, nope. Nope. Relax, Alex, relax. It is pretty goddamn metal, though, when you think about it. Maybe that's why I'm so obsessed. I mean, aside from it being utterly hilarious. And I always really liked ducks, too. Like, I like how they just kind of, when they walk, they're shaking their little booty. They're so adorable. But their sex lives, it's horrific, you know? Yeah, you're welcome, Corey. You learn something new every day with your pal Al. My grandma had ducks growing up too. Ducks are fun. She had chickens too, and the roosters always used to scare the shit out of me. Because roosters have like, I don't know if you've seen a rooster in real life, but like on their wrists, they have like big old talons. And of course the like alpha rooster acts like an alpha rooster. They scurry. Yeah, Mazdabeth, tell us. Tell us what Google said. Chamber of Secrets. I need to like find a more... I happen to be like hunched over. Might just have to turn my mic up so I can sit backwards. Oh yeah, you guys can hear me fine. When I turn it up like this, you could also hear my fan way more, but I need to not hunch. Oh, it feels so much better already. Yeah, my grandma's rooster used to chase me too. It's actually terrifying, especially when you're just a little guy. They like puff themselves out and they get like a lion's made. They're like their necks poking out and shit. Because it's seen as the receptacle or chamber for intercourse. Intercourse is a funny term too. What's up, Spade? Almost said Spada. Oh, Corey, you actually have roosters? Or a rooster? It's crazy how like, yeah, the rooster testosterone is pretty wild, man. You'd go catch the chickens? I remember one time my grandma asked me to go get some of the eggs out of the chicken coop. And me and my buddy, and I think my cousin, we like got all decked out. We used to have like, we like put like a bunch of fake armor on ourselves and like helmets and shit. And went in there and got the goddamn egg. We felt so like accomplished. We're like, oh my God, we conquered our fear of the rooster. We did it. It was a couple days ago. Oh, my eyeballs are wigging. I need to live in a bubble. So what you guys got going on this week? Anything good? Trying not to lean forward, and I'm leaning forward anyway. Oh yeah, that's better. I forgot. In this super sick Honda seat chair, I could make the armrest go this way. I could scoot in closer without my armrest bumping my computer screen or my desk. Words. Jeez Louise, guys. I think this is the worst my mush mouth has been in a while. This is like, it hasn't been this bad since like I first started streaming. Back when I was like still a little nervous. I'm like, man, I hope they don't think I'm a goofball. And now you guys totally think I'm a goofball, but I'm like, you know what? I am a goofball. It's okay. But he'll test you? Hell yeah. As he should, you know? The rooster's got to have his pride too, you know? Does he let you like pet him and stuff, or is he like, nah? Do you have any female chickens, or is it just him? I imagine he probably doesn't have a whole lot of reason to like feel protective about anything if he's like the only chicken you have. I don't know. I'm not exactly an expert on chicken biology. Because I got a big old head. I still haven't grown into my big old head either. I didn't want to leave. I was like, aliens, no! No, put me back! God damn it, no! Hell yeah. I like your rooster. He seems like a G. Alrighty. Oh, hey, Spade. Sorry, I missed, I was too busy talking about, like, chickens and stuff. Yeah, I'm a vocalist of a band, Amiona. Did you just pop in to see BloodBorne? Good to have you regardless. Dude, I had a great birthday, honestly. All you guys made it so awesome. And I didn't even really do anything. I just stayed at home. But I felt so loved from all you guys. My social media was bumping. Made me feel special. God damn it, now there's like a sticky spot on my desk from where I spilled. It's like one of the worst things. I hate being sticky. All right, and this this Ricola's got to go too because I'm starting to drool on myself. Mission accomplished, though. I was feeling a little scratchy, and now I feel great, so. Ricola. Maybe I should see if they sponsor people. Should reach out to them. Be like, yo, I've been doing the Ricola gig for many years. Well, thanks for joining. Sorry I haven't played yet. Sometimes I get a little too chatty. But I like kicking it with my peeps, you know what I mean? I like seeing what y'all are up to. And now I'm all sticky. Hey Spade, have you ever completed all the Chalice dungeons before? This is like my sixth I think my sixth playthrough of BloodBorne, and I've never completed all the chalices because I always get like, I always like move on to a different game before I'm done with all of them. Oh, you just got into it? Right now, I'm on some of the cursed chalices. So the cursed chalices, they like halves your health, and it like takes away your damage too. But elemental damage is still like normal. So I'm fighting Keeper of the Old Lords, but he's all buffed out in the cursed chalice, and he like two-shots me. And I'm like pretty high level at this point too. I couldn't decide if I should go try to fight his ass again or maybe just go kill Abritas and get the other Chalice. Or just sit here and talk my face off to you guys. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That bullshit hits the spot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm in the mood just to hang out with you guys. You guys are fun. I can't help the fact that you guys are awesome. You know what I mean? Blame your mama. You sure did, Spade. What are the odds? You were meant to click down the BloodBorne rabbit hole. Now we could be friends. The universe works in mysterious ways. You're probably just the homie, and when I was first like making a Twitch, I was probably like, hey, you guys should follow this, and you probably followed it because you're nice. I appreciate it. Did everyone from the YouTube crew join the Twitch side? Because I might just close down the YouTube side and then we could listen to some music, but then I won't have like a VOD for other, I don't know. It's not like I'm being particularly interesting on this stream anyway. I don't know if it's like worth saving a VOD, you know? The stress got to me today, guys. I'm kind of just like a pile of mush right now. It was nice to just chill, you know what I mean? Yeah, no worries, dude. You're here now. That's all that matters. And now we're friends. Mazdabeth just gifted you a sub too, so if you set up your Discord to be linked with your Twitch, you could gain access to my private Discord. Where it's just a good old goddamn time, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really hear any objections on the YouTube side when I said I was going to shut it down. Yeah, I'll keep it going. I really do want to listen to music, though. I hate that YouTube's just like, nope, we ain't having that shit. You can't work your sneaky magic and not have the music on the VOD. You know what? Yeah, because YouTube's not really bumping right now, and I need to start like promoting it more before I go live. Actually get some love on here. What do you guys think? Should I go straight to Twitch only so we can listen to music or what? Thanks, Spade. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm now down to 1 concurrent viewer. It was at 2 for a second. That's why I don't know how that first time I got so much love. I'm going to have to work on this a little bit more, get my marketing going. All right, YouTube, thanks for joining in. Come hang more next time so I can keep this going. As I'm saying this to one person, it's probably my mom. Okie dokie. I had 7